Morning.
Morning.
It's Tuesday, it's December 4th, and it is absolutely freezing out there this morning. Both our cars were frozen. It's about, 1 or 2 degrees there now, but it was definitely minus in parts of Kerry last night. So just be aware that there could be a couple of frosty or icy stretches in places this morning, certainly on lesser used roads. You probably will need the kettle for the old windscreen this morning, though, just bear that in mind. Good news is temperatures will rise slightly again today, but the bad news is we're going to see some very heavy showers in places right into the afternoon, and certainly by the early parts of this evening. So a wet one in places today and a cold one to start this morning.
We have a busy show on the way between 7 and 9. We have 2 competitions running on the show this week. We're gearing up towards Christmas Jumper Day as well, as you can see. Am I supposed to wear a Christmas jumper every day as well? I wasn't sure what the rules were.
Oh, there's no rule. This is just me being me.
Oh, no, I want rules. I need rules. I need structure.
Okay. Then yes, yeah. You have to wear one every day without fail.
Tomorrow I'll be back in mine, so. Okay, some of the top trends this morning on Twitter. Tumblr is trending. The social networking site says it's going to stop using adult content and stop letting it be published on its website. I just said to Andrew, I've heard of Tumblr. I had no idea what it was. I just see it written.
Yeah, when you go to share something on your phone, it says you have to share it to Tumblr. I don't have an account either, but apparently it's very popular.
With the youngsters, I presume, if
the
I'm into it.
Yeah.
Kylie is trending. She played in Dublin last night. Didn't hear anything much about that. I didn't know anybody going to Kylie last night. Did you?
I know a couple of girls who went, and I haven't been speaking to them, but I was just reading comments online last night, and by all accounts it was very good.
Cool.
There was a video of a giant exploding glitter ball.
Nice.
Which is kind of typical Kylie, really.
Wouldn't be a Kylie concert without that. The Ballon d'Or is trending. Luka Modric won it last night. Modric.
Yeah.
I find those Croatian names really, really tough.
Yeah, the sports broadcasters, I salute you because, wow.
They're particularly hard, I think. Anyway, he won it last night. It means that it's the first time in 10 years that it wasn't Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo that won the Ballon d'Or, so well done to him. Not a very popular guy in Croatia. Didn't we talk about that in the show before?
Is it him? Was not the popular one? I thought he was the centre back. What's the centre back's name?
Him as well. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
He's clawing back, I would say, considering how well he's playing and how well they've done in the last couple of years. But no, they're very. If you want to Google that whole story, Croatian football controversy, you can do that. It's too complicated to get into. And Mark Hughes is also trending. He was sacked as the Southampton manager yesterday. They've got 3 sacked managers in less than 2 years now at Southampton, so things looking pretty bad there. The Leipzig former manager is now the favourite to become the new manager at Southampton.
Yeah, in the papers this morning, the Irish Daily Mail says it's the yacht calling the kettle black. Fianna Fáil TD Sean Haughey has sailed into a political storm over yachting. So Varadkar was spotted at a yachting club, and then he said it's a disgrace, and they're like, hang on a minute, your dad was into yachting. Hello. So Charles Haughey, he's on the front page of the Mail this morning. The Mirror, the Irish Sun then says fury at 5-year ruling. So this is the Kerry story. This is victim blaming. It's not justice. Niece tells of family's pain on the front page this morning. The niece of victim Anthony on the front page after yesterday's 5-year sentencing for manslaughter. And good golly, Miss Holly, more about Holly Willoughby. And I have to say, lads, I'm not even a fashionista person. I'm not into fashion, but she is looking amazing, and I'm a celebrity. And even I'm kind of looking forward out to it. Like, oh, I can't wait to see what she's going to be wearing.
Oh, Andrew!
The Examiner, that same story this morning. It makes us feel like life is not worth anything anymore. The story about the farmer from Ballyduff being sentenced yesterday. An abortion pill approved for the first time. So last Friday, November 30th, the first ever abortion pill actually got full approval for use in Ireland. The Health Products Regulatory Authority confirmed to the Irish Examiner that it's available since last Friday. And Garda magazine may close amid GRA row, as well as also on the front page this morning. And the Irish Independent says ministers accused of being out of touch over hotel bills requests. So the story yesterday about Fine Gael junior TDs basically saying, junior ministers should say, that they can't afford to stay in Dublin midweek for meetings and so on, even though they're on up to close to 130 grand a year. And hang your head in shame, controversy in Paris after women's Ballon d'Or winner was asked to twerk on stage. So
what?
You had Luka Modric wins the men's one, and then the first ever woman winner of the award, I can't pronounce her name, Ada Hegerberg, she's Norwegian anyway. Martin Solveig, the DJ, he was presenting it, and he asked her on stage, does she know how to twerk? And it was kind of met in the room with a kind of ooh, can't say that.
Proper order. And I everywhere with that reaction, I'd imagine.
I didn't see the video clip, but by all accounts, she handled it extremely well, and her reaction said it all. So, and they did kind of shoot the camera to the audience, and Kylian Mbappe, the French player, was even sitting kind of going, "Oh man, no, No, you
Yeah.
can't do that. So
Jesus, like.
disgraceful stuff really. But yeah, she was asked, can you twerk? Because you know the way you're a girl and I want to be entertained by you. So here, dance for me, woman.
The Late Late Toy Show, we found out, was watched by, wait for it, 1.3 million people
Class.
this past weekend. We were talking about it yesterday, and you might have heard, of course, the star of the show. He was on. Did you hear him on with Tracy
I heard him
yesterday?
on yesterday. Yeah, he was brilliant.
Very
Really,
good,
really funny.
Very good. I'm going to put a bit of that in 7
Wisdom
days.
beyond
It's
his
coming-
years, I would like
coming
to say.
Sunday. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. You disturbed me this morning, showing me some young fella on YouTube.
Yeah, we might talk about this on the air this morning. So any parent watching this who's got a budding child in the house who wants to be a budding YouTuber, what do you want to be in your group? Oh, I want to be a YouTuber.
Yeah,
Well,
they all say that now.
That's what, force them into it. Get them into it. Because 7-year-old lad Ryan from Ryan's Toys, now he's worth a lot more than this, but just between June 2017 and June 2018, he made over 17 million quid from his YouTube channel.
Mad.
And I watched some of it there. I showed Elaine some as well. He's a young lad, 7 years of age, obviously. But between himself, he's got twin sisters, and his mum and his dad, they basically just review toys, and they put up a new video every day.
I watched, I would say, what would you say I watched? 10 seconds
I'd
of
say
it?
we'd
12
watch 10
seconds?
seconds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was, whoa, I could not watch it.
It was a lot for 6:30 in the morning.
And
put it that way.
nothing to do with the child.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with the child. It's
Yeah.
the parents, like, in any of those videos.
Yeah.
Do you know, there's parents in the background of all the successful
Of
ones?
course, yeah,
There's
yeah.
parents, but even on camera. I'm
Oh, yeah.
like,
And she is on
what?
camera in
You're-
this one, yeah.
You know, it's creepy, I think. So it's just a business, and they've put their 7-year-old child front and centre
Yeah.
of a business, which means he works. And like the thing is about, child actors and all, there's really strict rules about how long they can work and everything. But like, who's policing YouTube? Who's policing
Well,
bloggers and vloggers and how much they're working?
He puts up a video every single day, so you can imagine if he's
Could
doing a
take 4
video.
hours to do
I've just got to
every
say,
day.
yeah,
Yeah.
between the editing and having to put it all together, and probably having to do several different takes
Yeah.
and the thing. But he's gotten so popular now that he's affecting the sales of toys. So
I'd feel quite strongly about it. I think it's something they should look into, like in terms of child labour.
yeah.
I'd say it's like, oh, right, do that again, caught, do that, like
Yeah, it
over and
probably is.
over. His schoolwork has got to be affected.
But you know,
his social life has to be affected by it.
Do you know whatever the UK or whatever the US equivalent of Smith's Toys is, right? Whatever
Yeah,
big toy
yeah.
companies over there, they send him something, right? And he reviews it on his channel. He does a video, and then depending on what he does, they've said
course,
that their sales go up or down, like because he's got close to 20 million subscribers of probably mostly kids.
It's like our crisp tasting.
It's a little bit like our crisp tasting. Exactly. Which, by the way, if you missed it, we did the Christmas tree crisps yesterday, and the video is below this. So I agree with you. I'd say
Wrong.
for some videos are 10 minutes long, some videos are 28 or 30 minutes long. And now, some of them are YouTube lives as well, but the ones that aren't live, I would imagine, probably are taking a few hours to record.
Yeah.
So,
There's one little
Tough.
British girl, she's, I don't know, she'd be about 9 or 10. Her dad's in all the videos with her, but he's always just kind of lurking in the background, like making sure she's doing everything right, kind of. It's creepy. And then they go out in the car, like driving, and he's always got really fancy cars and everything, and
Oh,
you're just
yeah.
like,
She's
all right,
paying for dad's
your child's
lifestyle,
paying
yeah.
for your cars.
absolutely,
Yeah. Anyway, we'll leave it there for the moment. We're live in about 2 minutes' time here in Radio Kerry. You can leave a comment here, or you can text or WhatsApp the show.
Force your child into doing this.
Yeah.
On that note. Good luck.
Interesting. Morning.